give. You can talk about the builders of those things, of earthly things, but when it comes to you, you don't have the authority. It is I that made you and not you yourself. So now we got to go back. I have to go back and reread the Bible all over again. Wait a minute, I done read the Bible backwards. Jesus said, be born again. Now, we in a dilemma. Kind of. We got a challenge. We live in a world that's got so much craziness going on around us, to the point where it's hard for us to detach. This is a life lesson today. How do you detach? Meditation, prayer. When you go into your prayer room, your meditation, pray and meditate, because that separates you out. It pulls you out from having to think about the economy, Obamacare. The computer went down. Somebody got to fix the computer. Who gonna pay for that? Who gonna pay for this? Who gonna pay for that? They ain't asked that when they wanted to go to that war. They ain't asked who's gonna pay for that. Sometimes $40 billion a week. Who gonna pay for that? Amen. You want to get mean with it. Who gonna pay for that? Oh, that's the pastor. That may be Pastor Barnes. So we get all of those, when we detach from all of that, and we say, God, my divine life is so beautiful in you. Manifest it in the earth realm. Yes. Manifest the beautiful life that you wanted me to have. And when you want me to stand up against something that's wrong, show me what to stand up against, so I don't go out here just running my mouth up against everything. Yes. Amen. And I was looking at some of our posts on Facebook, and I was looking at there's some strong black people. Man invented the light bulb. We thought it was Edison. It wasn't even Edison. It was a black man. Refrigerators and stoplights, everything we got was invented by black folks. And I was so proud. And then God said, "What you so stuck on that for?" I was like, "Yeah, because those are our people." He said, "Who did they worship?" So I like Shaka Zulu and Imhotep and all them, but who did they worship? What made them great? They weren't great in and of themselves. What made them great? Because I want to find that for me. Yes. Then I can go with Imhotep and Shaka Zulu. I don't want to fight in war like Shaka Zulu. But who did they worship? Those great men back in the day, who did they look up to? Where did they get their information from? What did they study? I need to know that where we can walk in some higher ways. If we only knew how easy it is to live in the earth realm, you can have your house powered for free, you can drive your car for free, all that stuff. Your car can run off water. Go on YouTube. They got cars that are run by water. They got magnetic generators to generate power for your house. So why is this system is set up because they want to make money? It's more money, I need more money. And when they get billions, see, this is what tells you that they're deranged and they got a problem. That's why you got to pray for them. They got all the money and they still want more. Man got $40-50 billion. Y'all seen in the Berkshire Hathaway signs around town? They've gone into real estate. They're selling houses now. I saw Berkshire Hathaway signs in Greensboro. Warren Buffett is selling houses. Real estate. Ain't that something? They want more money, and they get more and more, and they still want more. They got a problem. So don't emanate or emulate. Say, I don't want to have money. I want to be like them. No, I want to be like them. You can give me $40 billion. I'll show you how to turn this around. I'll pay folks to come and hear what I got to say. I would. I tell y'all come down here. We're going to serve free dinner, free lunch, and we're going to have class and give them and build houses and everything. Come on. But I guarantee you when it's over, they'll have 40 billion times, however many come to that school, it'll be that many billionaires in that school. And I won't have to give it to them. They'll get it. Amen. And they're going to be healthy too. Eat right. Exercise. Brother Smith said he's walking 2 miles a day. I'm jealous. I only walking 1.5 miles. Feet hurting and everything. Amen. Eat right and exercise. Keep your mind clear. Don't let them fool you to think that everything going into the tank is not. Those are things that keep us upset so we can be controlled. God is the only one that's in control. We worship God and we worship God only. And I want the God and the information that was given to the great leaders so we can get that information to us, so we can learn how to live, eat right, exercise, and think right. You cannot digest junk all day on TV either and think it's going to work out. No, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out. And if you're mad half the time, you're going to be in trouble, because anger makes you sick, anger makes you heartache, anger messes up your energy. You got to get your energy positive. You got to build, you got to build, you got to build. We got to find something to build and build it. Amen. Build the kingdom in you. Build your power, build your mind, do mind exercises. Do crossword puzzles and exercise your mind, exercise your thinking, and listen to meditation music. Let your head be clear. This earth is beautiful. Wow, this is a beautiful place. We look at TV and see some of those scenes from the Caribbean. Some of y'all have been on cruises and been all around the world and seen stuff. This is a beautiful earth. We ain't gonna let Jack Leg mess this up. He ain't bigger than God. Warren Buffett ain't bigger than God. Bill Gates and Barack Obama and George Will Boehner, whatever his name is, I don't watch it or nothing, know. They ain't none of them bigger than God. The Jewish nation ain't none of them bigger than God. I don't care, Rabbi, whoever it is, from Israel to all the way to Florida. They ain't none of them bigger than God. No matter how much money, no matter how many institutions, God can uproot it overnight and tear it down. And build up. See, this is the thing. We got to be ready to roll into place with our stuff. And black folks, I ain't gonna look at nobody. We got to get our act together. Get out. Don't let $100,000 mess your head up. That ain't no money. Well, it is some money, but don't let it mess your head up. You need to think millions and billions, and you need to think employing your friends and getting everybody. And then sometimes you can't employ your friends. Sometimes you can't employ your family either. Sometimes you just have to give him a little change. You go on to the house. We'll fix this. We'll bring you a plate. Amen. I love you, baby, but you can't be up here in my store with them popping that chewing gum and blowing bubbles. We gonna mess up my customer service record. You better go on to the house. Amen. Amen. All of us ain't cut out for customer service. You might need to work in the bank, stock the shelves or something. Amen. Just be honest with them. And tell them this is a good world. This is a good earth. Heaven is here. Heaven is everywhere. God is everywhere. Tell me somewhere God ain't. When can you limit and cut God off? Can you keep him out of anything? God is omnipresent, means everywhere, right? You can't push God aside. God going with you. You know, we talked about that. You make up your mind, say you're going to do it your way. God's still going with you. He want to see the look on your face when they mess up. And then God says to him, he'll laugh and say, come on, let's go try this again. And won't God give you a test over and over? Oh, Lord, I'm a witness. I had to take some of them 3 or 4 times. You just keep going around. You say to yourself, I've been here before. I messed this up the last time. Amen. You ever been to the mall and blow the bill money on clothes, and the bill get overdue and they say they're going to take it? Ain't nobody been there but me. Anyway, been there several times. They had to go back and try to scramble up and scrape and borrow from Peter to pay Paul and John to pay Susan, whichever one you put all kind of names on. We got bills all over the place. Amen. 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 But God straightened it all out. Doesn't he? Won't he straighten it out? Yeah, and get the bills in order and get your head in order too. Amen. And when the sooner we do it, the better we are. Take responsibility for our own lives. I took a text and just preached all over the Bible and everywhere, but I was just wanting to talk about life and looking up to somebody that can pull you up to another level. And that level is heaven.